What's going on? Build Django Fett. Around the map just for a minute. So far, we're going to be building right. Plan on doing 2 tonight, and then going to play something different. Work on another. I plan on building Jango Fett right beside of Boba Fett, and then General Grievous right back here. If y'all know who General Grievous is. To build and build this character on your maps, feel free to do so. I'm not going to give a tutorial because I suck at talking and building, so just follow along if you can. I'm going to show you what blocks I'm using. I'll go slow enough to where y'all can follow along. Hopefully you guys follow along and try to build this character on your maps. Again, as I said in previous videos of most of these builds, you have to make sure you leave enough room in between your characters so they're not running together. So that, like this one here, I had to build him 3 blocks in front of him because his lightning just came so far out. So I scooted him down just a little further just to make sure I had room. I'm going to build him facing this way. So I'm going to go over the materials you're going to need for this build. If you're following along, you're going to need, I'm going to scoot down a little bit. You are going to need blue wool, light blue terracotta, black wool, light gray wool, brown wool, and yellow wool. We're going to start off with our black wool, and make sure again that you just place one down for a marker. Make sure if you, whatever way you want this build to go, you make sure you leave enough room. This build is approximately going to take roughly, it's going to be the same scale, same as this one here. So if you watched my Boba Fett upload, it's going to be the exact same as that almost. It just some block changes. Probably roughly 20 or 22 minutes for this build, maybe longer. It just depends on. So I got him scooted here. I'm going to scoot this block down just a little more than where it's at. It's running a little too close, so I'm going to put it about right here. Go ahead and take that out. Alright, just follow along, guys, if you want to. Alright, so I'm thinking really quickly, I'm going to have to scoot him down just a little further because I'm going to build him that way. So maybe here. Alright, I'm just going to help you out with the first little bit. We got 1 block down. We're going to place 6 more to the left of it. And we're probably, that's going to map out, I'm pretty sure, the left foot. So we'll have plenty of room to build him. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we got that done. Alright, if you're still following along, we placed 1 black and then 6 to the left. Go ahead and build up on the left hand side if you're following along, and to the right of it place 6 more black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to start again. It's going to look a little different than that. Like I said, just a couple block changes. You're very rarely going to be using any of this yellow wool, maybe for the armor, but it's going to be mostly black, light blue terracotta, and blue wool and gray wools. So that should do it. I'm going to stop talking and go ahead and keep building. Just follow along because I want to get this build done as quickly as possible because I got one more build I want to do for y'all. So just follow along. I'm going to shut up here and y'all just watch the video and enjoy the build. quick brief intermission. I might have moved him over a little bit too, not enough. It should be okay, but we got the right leg done. We're going to go ahead and build on this left leg here and build down instead of across and down, so to make it a little bit easier. I started with the left foot first. I probably misplaced two of these black blocks here because it's supposed to be in gray here, here, and here, but I'm going to keep the black just to make it like that. I like that. So we're going to build down the left leg, starting from the left side, then we're going to work our way down instead of going right, because if I build them this way, this will be the right leg, this will be the left leg, but I want him to face that direction. So let's work our way to the left side here and work down on this left leg here. Alright guys, that has got his left leg built down. It's going to look a little fugly at first, but don't worry, we're going to work our way up into the torso and the hips, then the stomach, and then the head. And then the big ass antenna sticking up. We could have scooted him up a little further, but I like his position here. I don't want to scoot him too far over here because I want to build the Mandalorian beside Baby Yoda. So his upload should be coming soon, and then his will be right after. So I haven't uploaded a character build in a while. I've been trying to put some together. So just, I'm building slow enough to where you guys can follow along, so just keep following along the build if you want to. Alright, here we go. We're going to work on the hips, belt, the stomach, then the arms are going to be down. We're not really going to put arms. It's going to be run together. We'll work on maybe putting a blaster in his hand or something too, so we'll work on that in a minute. Alright, so we're going to go back over here on the left side and finish building and work our way over. I know the right side's a little more straighter than the left, but it's okay, it's different. See what I'm saying? It's identical to this one, sorta, but the blocks change is just a little different. It's okay. Alright, so if y'all are still following along, we are we've got our belt done, our blaster done, and now we're working our way up into the torso. Then we're gonna get the shoulders built here in just a minute, and work on the helmet and the antenna, and we should be done with this one. What I should have done on Boba Fett here was build his rocket. I'm gonna have to make another build of him, like put his rocket somewhere. I don't know how I could have forgotten to put a rocket on him, but I somehow did. Jango Fett over here is kind of looking like a Deadpool kind of Marvel character with this belt clip and we should be done in probably 10 minutes maybe with this build. So again, if I'm going too fast, you can always just go back and watch over it. It's 1 in the morning, no one's gonna really want to watch. Everybody is weird. So I'm gonna go back, work on the shoulders, the upper chest, and then get the head done. And we should be done. This build, we're not gonna go from left to right, so we're gonna continue on the right side here. Alright, so here's the way the build comes together, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope y'all watched all of it, or will watch it, because it's not one of my normal videos. It's a stream. I'll probably have to rebuild the whole thing too. Holy crap, it was glitched out on my backside. That was just weird. Let me see if it does it again. Nope. Alright guys, don't y'all forget, we got Skate Demons in here with us. He is playing, I don't want to get copyright striked. He is playing something. He's been quiet, he's been talking just a little bit. So what do you think of the build so far, Skate? How did it turn out to you? What does it look like to you? It's a little bit smaller than this one. A little bit smaller than this one. It's the same guy as this one, except it's his. See if y'all noticed, we only used one little block of yellow wool. Most of it was built with light gray, gray, black. A little bit of light blue terracotta, but and some brown. We could put like a sight here on the blaster to make it a little, see what that would look like. We'll do that. Maybe a scope or something. Let's go ahead and count down 2, 3. From the 5th block down, we'll place a black, and then we'll skip 1, 2. On the 3rd one, place a black. And then place 2 more in front of it, and then just build down. Not that many, I'm sorry. Build down from that one. There we go. I don't like it, I'm taking it down. You guys can add a scope on your build if you watch this, if you want to. That is going to do it for this one, guys. Again, I'll give y'all a second to look over and make sure you didn't mess anything up, as well as me. I messed his that foot up there, but it's okay. This could have also been a black, not a gray. We could, I don't know, his armor kind of looks pretty beat up too, so we'll go ahead and patch some of this up to make it more clean. And there we go, that looks a little better. So I might have misplaced a block or two. It happens when you're building something like this, especially building this big ass ship. Sorry for my language, kids. In the sky like I did. This one here looks small from down there, but man, when you're right up close to building this thing, look how massive it was. This one took me some time. I ain't gonna lie, because all the blocks run together, and if you're not careful, it's not gonna look right, especially with this right here. You have to make sure you put that in there, otherwise, and all this black, otherwise it's gonna look a little run down. The Star Wars logo on the ground looks a little off to me too, for some reason. What I thought about doing with this one down here, guys, is building it in the sky, like somewhere behind all the characters, and below it spell out a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and then just put Star Wars right above it. That would be a big spell. It would have to drop down from the sky, of course. More than likely it would touch the ground, but also, guys, if y'all want another tutorial with how to build one of these TIE fighters here, go check it out. They're different, as you can see. Some of them fire. The one that's destroyed over here, there is no current tutorial for it. Just build it the exact same way that I showed y'all how to build that one, and just go in and put on like a speed potion and just tear out random blocks. Like I'll tear a couple more out to show you. Just tear out random blocks to make it look all beat up like that. Like nothing can be too perfect. Yes, just make it look like it was in a war or something, like it's been shot. That's gonna do it for this Star Wars build. Let's go. Should we work on another character? I don't know. Yeah, I want to do General Grievous. I want to do an X-Wing. I want to do it back here too. Like, we got a lot of enemy ships back there. We could build a whole fleet of X-Wings or something. Maybe back here in the background. Or build it floating in the air. Like maybe right here somewhere, facing toward the ships. Let's see how many we got in total. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 in the air, 2 on the ground, and then we got, for some reason, an unfinished walker back here that I never built. So I'm probably going to take it down. This was quite a build for me. I didn't video it. Yes, they fire rockets. They all work. This one here was quite a challenge to do, but I got it done. This one back here, I have no clue what this is. Someone came in here, I was letting them come in and build with me, and they built like what it looks like is an automatic portal or something. No idea. I should tear it down. It has no business being in here. Neither does that firework dispenser over there. I'm gonna tear it down too eventually. Alright guys, you guys feel free to join me. I'm gonna kill this stream here so I can start up a new one, because I don't want people to watch a long stream just to watch a character build. I figured I would do it live to show you guys how it would look. I'm gonna be right back in just a brief moment. This should be uploaded directly in about 10 minutes maybe. So I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you guys for watching. Jump on in. See you guys.